On nights colder than ice, and in woods darker than coal, they say it emerges. It roams the paths of the forest, cracked skulls of wolves and bears lining its trail. No one knows where it comes from, and no one knows where it rests. All those who have found out have no breath left to speak with. Should you hear its scratching, or see its bright red eyes between trees, looking with a hate you cannot describe, all you can do is run, but it will always be faster. They say those that survive only do so because it enjoys the chase. The creature of Whistville Woods still hungers. Go hunting and you'll never find it, until it finds you. Yeah, sounds crazy, right? I know. Some lunatic gets drunk in a forest, and all of a sudden every weird tree branch is out to get them. Ooh. So you're really serious about taking that old RV to Wistwell? Be careful. You might run into boredom. Well, I know it's a really big park, but it's also just a bit generic. There's nothing to do. No interesting stuff or sights to see, or, well, there's just not a lot. From what I've heard, anyway. Okay, sure, everyone says it's a good campsite if you ignore some of the weird stuff or the stories those fearmongers tell. But it's just a bit bland, in my opinion. You're better off in Gracewind. Heard all that controversy around it got cleared up, and it's a lot prettier. Alright, fair enough, I can't control where you camp. But, if you want my advice, I recommend setting up the RV in the North Hills near the lake. It's the nicest spot in the park, and it's near a couple of watchtowers in case you need help. Well, good luck with it. See you in, like, what? A week? Okay, yeah, 2 days. Sounds great. Have a nice trip. Don't get eaten.
Oh, come on. It's the middle of the night. Who the hell is calling me?
Hey, this isn't a good time. I'm in the middle of something important. Could you call back in like an hour? Why's your breathing like that? Is something up? You sound like you saw... Oh. Crap.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't do anything to him. I'm Henry. I'm not lying. Look, see? This is my phone. How would I have this if I weren't him? Did I run to his apartment, steal his phone, then run back just to, pull a prank? We met in high school drama class. I helped your mom with that deck problem. I know you're going to be out here for 2 days from the phone call where I warned you about me, I guess. Wait, what the hell are you doing here? These are the South Hills. I told you to go to the North ones. There was the one spot I wasn't going to visit. You answer my question first, and then I'll tell you why I'm a monster. You seriously misread the map that badly? This is the other side of the woods. It's a different cardinal direction. Why didn't you just turn around? Okay, I guess it is nice around here, but... Okay, yeah, I was lying about the park. But I just didn't want you to see me like this. So as for me, to make a long story short, I can morph my body. But this and the human form are the only two I feel fully comfortable moving in. Huh. I'm both, I guess. I'm a monster pretending to be a man, and a man pretending to be a monster. Look, as far as I know, I'm just me. There are no two sides. There are no multiple personalities. And there is no true self. I'm Henry. And I'm a creature of Wistwill Woods. You just rarely see the latter. No, I don't hunt people. I just wanted to scare you off. That damn flashlight blocked my view. I would have tucked back into the bushes if I saw your face. I'm sorry for making you think you were going to die. I just wanted you to drive away. Wait. Why'd you call me instead of driving away? I swear to God, cars show their age at the worst times. So the thing's broken down then? Well, call this an apology for scaring the crap out of you. Go inside and grab whatever fits in a backpack. I'll lead you out of here. My car is parked on the other side of the woods. It's a long walk, or at least a long walk for you and your human legs, but I'll escort you over there. You can rest, and then I'll drive you home in the morning. And we can call park officials about it. How does that sound? Alright, stay close to me. Do I have to what? Yes, I could change back to my human form. And then pass out in the middle of a forest. Changing your muscle mass, hair, skin texture, and proportions takes a lot of energy. I have to eat a lot to keep it up. And before you ask, no, not people. I eat wolves and bears. Because eating predators makes me feel less bad about it. Can't complain about it being small and helpless if it eats other small and helpless things. Putting myself in danger. I'm the most dangerous thing in this forest. It's how I have my fun. Yes, very fun. I get this wide open space I can run around in. Fighting with forest predators is part of the thrill. Now I can do whatever I want here. No, I've never actually harmed someone. I just scare them because it's fun. It's like a practical joke times a million. You always hear these big bearded men going, I ain't no pansy. I'd fist fight a bear no problem. And then piss their pants when something actually shows up. The only downside is that sometimes these weird Cryptid TV show guys show up and try to film me. And yeah, being on TV sounds nice, but I think it's funnier if they go to the park with the most creature sightings and find absolutely nothing. They made a sculpture of how they thought I looked and set it up like a male or something. So I brought the reddest lipstick I could, went back, shut off their planted cameras, and kissed the thing like 20 times. And I saw them the next day throw all their hats down. Some chick ruined our fake monster. The real thing probably didn't even see it. It's funny how they think I'm this ancient beast man who's prowled these woods for generations without being seen, and that I'm also dumb as rocks. Because I am. I went out the night I knew you were camping here and expected not to see you. Again, I'm sorry. Our friendship's probably over. You just want to know why? I don't know. Why do you spend days in the woods away from anyone else? Why does anyone do something they know is stupid and pointless? Because it's what they enjoy doing. They can call it insane, but sitting in a cubicle for 8 hours and doing nothing but drinking alcohol you hate for the other 12 is insane to me. This gives me fun memories I can remind myself of when I'm bored. There's this one guy, Dean. He's an asshole in town. I saw him camping here one day and heard him playing Michael Jackson at full blast. So I got his attention, did my best moonwalk, and then the crotch grab, a spin and a point, and then I just blankly looked at him and said, "No one will ever believe you." You can do stuff like that. It's amazing. Screw it. You know what? I'll show you. See these razor sharp claws? And you see this giant pine tree right here? Would you just look at that get out? Loud to the point and terrifying to anyone wandering around these woods alone. Here, I'll even add some more scratches. And there. Now it looks like a fight went on here. It tells a story. Wish I had a wolf skull or something to help emphasize that. But whatever. Here. On this tree I'll write whatever you want. Even if it's dumb. Come on, give me something. Alright. If you say so. Now this is going to start some conversations. You know, you should try this sometimes. I think you'd make a good cryptid. Well, not with that attitude, you can't. Maybe every human on Earth can become a forest monster if they try hard enough. Maybe you're just not putting in the effort. Actually, no wonder you're not putting in the effort. You look sleepy as hell. Did I wake you up and... well, again, sorry. We still have a ways to go. Okay. Hop on. If you're too tired to walk without stumbling in the dark, I may as well carry you. I really frickin' hope whatever wants to go cryptid hunting isn't out today. Well, they'd see you, for one, and think I'd attacked you, or, okay, honestly, I really don't want the world to think the creature of Wistwill Woods has a soft spot for some people. It would mess with my rep. And probably attract a type of person that I really don't want to deal with. Whatever, just sleep if you want, and I'll wake you in the car when I'm human. And don't worry about any kind of dangers. You're under the protection of the most dangerous creature in North America.